Staying with that story, the late Charles Ong'ondo was a marked man who had openly expressed fears for his safety. Now, his family is speaking out against the police failure to act on several life threats made against him. And as Seth Olale now reports, the family of the slain legislator is demanding that his killers be identified and arrested, insisting they were well known to the MP.
It wasn't a question of if, but when the assailants would strike. On the fateful day he was taken, the slain MP's sudden change in logistical protocols painted the picture of a man fully aware of the looming danger and doing everything in his power to throw off those determined to track him down. On Wednesday, the very day he was gunned down by an assassin's bullet, the late Kasipul legislator made a dramatic decision. Reports indicate that he left his official car parked at his house and chose to use his son's saloon car to travel from Parliament to his home, a home he never returned to. His official vehicle remains parked untouched, still at his house. According to close aides, the late Charles Ong'ondo had long been a marked man, having openly complained about his life being in danger numerous times.
One of the notorious criminals who comes from Kachin, called a boy, stated that I will not talk there.
Now, his family is expressing outrage over the police's lack of action in response to multiple threats made against him.
Where he has recorded statement from DCI headquarters, where he has recorded statement up for DCI upper. No assistance had been, he has not been assisted.
The family says that the numerous life threats against their loved one should have warranted a swift response.
Mujumbe told us here, in that clip, he mentioned names.
At his current home in Nairobi, family members still struggling to come to terms to the tragic loss.
We urge the investigative agencies to fasten the investigations.
I think the question in everybody's mind is who did this and why did they do it? I think that is the question that everybody is asking.
Mourners flocked the late Were's home in Kasipul, Homa Bay County, where the late legislator was scheduled to interact with his constituents this weekend. The funeral organizing committee, which includes parliamentary leadership, has tentatively set Friday, May 9th as the burial date. Family and friends of the late Kasipul MP, Sir Charles Ong'ondo will be assembling here to console the family, even as burial plans continue. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Karen, Nairobi County.